Good morning. I just wanted to come in here to take a couple deep breaths with whoever was around. It's just a really good way to start your day. And this is so good for me too, because it's making me do this practice as well. So it's always more fun to do with friends, our virtual friends here in Facebook. So we're going to do that. We're going to breathe together. And then after, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the anxiety that I've struggled with and the tools, like some of my favorite tools for anxiety and meditation. So I know, most of us right now are experiencing high anxiety, and using tools like breath work, meditation, yoga, anything that can kind of quiet your mind. I don't know. I'm welcoming it all because we need all the help we can get right now. So together we are stronger. We're in this together, and let's just take a few deep breaths and pause for a moment to reconnect. Okay? So, hey, you guys. Good morning. If you are in a place where you can sit, I'd like you to sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release. Last one here. Big breath in. Exhale. Beautiful job. Keeping your eyes closed. Just begin to notice your breath without changing it. And simply notice how it feels to be still and to breathe. Maybe bringing your right hand to your heart, your left hand to your belly. Start to deepen your breath. As you inhale, feel the belly expand. And as you exhale, feel the belly deflate. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep this deep breathing going for a few more rounds. Try to really breathe into your belly as you inhale. And empty all the air out as you exhale. Keeping the eyes closed, we're going to do one of my favorite breath exercises, and I've done this with you guys before. It's the conscious breath, the 4-4-8. So you'll inhale through your nose for 4. You'll hold it at the top for 4, and then you'll open your mouth and exhale out for 8. Okay, we'll begin together on the inhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath at the top. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Good, keep it going. Inhale. Hold. Open and exhale. Good, inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, exhale, empty out completely. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Let's do 3 more rounds. Big breath in. Hold it. Open and exhale. Good, inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last round here. Inhale. Hold. And exhale, release. Keeping the eyes closed, let your breath return to its natural rhythm. And just notice how you feel. As you're ready, slowly opening your eyes, releasing your hands. Coming back into this space. So these breathing exercises are just one way to relieve some anxiety, to decrease your stress a little bit, and to kind of bring you back to center. About 3 years ago, I was suffering from extreme anxiety. And actually, if I'm being honest, I mean, I've had anxiety, since my early 20s. And so it's always been an issue for me. But 3 years ago, it was super intense and I needed to make some changes in my life. So I did. The first thing I did, I stopped drinking because what was happening was I just didn't have that off switch and it was getting to be too much. I would wake up in the middle of the night with severe anxiety and I just knew the alcohol wasn't helping. So it was time to give that up. And that's what I did. I gave it up and it was 3 years in January. So I have been alcohol free for 3 years. That was a big step in helping to decrease a lot of the anxiety that I was experiencing. The second thing that I did was I started to meditate. And for me, my mind was always so busy and I could never figure out how to get it to slow down. And so I was introduced to Transcendental Meditation, or TM, and it's a mantra practice. So you go, they teach you how to meditate and they give you a mantra. And so you basically sit in a chair for 20 minutes, you close your eyes and you repeat the mantra in your mind. And what that helped me with was, unhooking the loop, like that constant loop of, oh my gosh, I can't stop these thoughts and they're crazy. And what is happening up there between my ears? So getting comfortable with my thoughts and learning not to judge, whatever was coming up was a huge lesson that I learned from the meditation. So there is an awesome app, and I'll put all of this in the links below. It's called One Giant Mind. And my friend, MB Menino, she is amazing. If you are into this whole breathwork thing and you want to go a little bit deeper, she is trained, she's an instructor, and she is incredible. So I will put her info down below as well. I am not a trained meditation teacher or a breathwork instructor. I am just sharing my personal experience with you and what has worked for me. So the TM was great. The app is called One Giant Mind, and it's essentially transcendental meditation, except it's free. It's a great place to start and super easy to understand. The guy that walks you through it is Australian. He's so cool. I really enjoy his voice, but he just kind of tells you what to do. He gives you a mantra and then you sit for about 15 minutes and you just do what he tells you to do. But most of it is just listening to music and getting comfortable in the stillness. So I just think that's what so many of us are struggling with right now is like being still. And we have so much time to notice what's going on in our minds. And it can be crazy. I mean, when you start to listen to the voices up there, yeah, it's nuts. So meditation has helped. Breathing has helped. For me, the yoga really, really helped to quiet my mind. That is why I love yoga so much, is because it's the one thing that I found that I can completely go inward and shut this off. So when I'm in my practice, it's just my happy place. I know lots of people like running or gardening, or whatever it is for you, but find something like that you can turn to when your mind gets super busy and the anxiety starts to creep up. Okay. So One Giant Mind, great app. Insight Timer is also great. If you're having trouble sleeping, one thing that I have used before on Insight Timer is I just search Yoga Nidra and I listen to that. I put my headphones in as I'm falling asleep. And I usually don't make it through the meditation, and I sleep quite well when I listen to those Yoga Nidra meditations. So that's helped with the sleeping. If you're looking for tools to kind of help you navigate whatever's going on in your life, my yoga teacher, my friend, my mentor, her name is Marie Russell. And you can go find her online. And she just opened a new course. It's been a little over 6 months, I believe, called Yoga Off the Mat. She is incredible. I mean, this woman has changed my life. I did my 200-hour teacher training with her, and it's Yoga International. I'm trained to teach the Rocket routines, which are a modified Ashtanga practice, and it just fit with me. When you find it, when you do something and you're like, whoa, what was that? I want more of that. That is what I found with Marie, with It's Yoga, with these off the mat tools. They're incredible. My life has completely changed over the past probably 5 years in all of the work that I've been doing. So you guys get to see me come in here and I'm relatively calm and put together, but what you don't see is all of the work that went into getting to this place. And believe me, I have had some really hard experiences in my life, as everybody does. And I am here to tell you that you are stronger than you think, that you can get through anything, and that you are absolutely in control of how you show up in this life. You have the power, and you're always at choice. And we can choose love over fear. So tune out of some of the, the news. I find that when I'm listening to the news a lot, I feel more panicked and less at peace. When I turn to the practices that bring me peace, like, okay, you're going a little crazy here, woman. It's time to sit your butt down, close your eyes, and meditate, okay? Easier said than done. The kids are home. Everybody's home. I get it. Go in your car and close the door and take 5 minutes to yourself. Close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Do what you need to do to get out of that feeling of fear and anxiousness and bring yourself back into center. Just whatever you have going on, you can get back to a place of peace, because that is our natural state. When Marie told me that, your natural state is peace. I'm like, what is this woman talking about? That is not my natural state. My natural state is complete and utter, like, go, go, go. We got to fill up the space. We got to do. Just keep moving. And there's never any time. Well, friends, guess what? We now have the time. We now have the time to invite in these practices in our life that will help us to reconnect to who we truly are, and to get back to center, to get back to that place of peace, of joy, of contentment, and to just be. We are human beings, not human doing machines. A lot of the doing has been taken out. So we're finding we have more time to just be And it can be unsettling sitting with your thoughts if you don't have practices that help you deal with, the constant turning of the mind. So I am going to put all of my favorite people, all of my favorite resources, all of my favorite tools in the video below. And, whatever speaks to you, check it out. Everybody's got something that works for them, okay? And what works for me may not necessarily work for you. But I just believe in the power of sharing your experience, because my message may reach somebody and really bring them to a more peaceful place. And I think that's awesome. And that's why I'm putting myself in here and sharing these things with you, because they've changed my life. Because I have more peace in my home, in my marriage, with my children, all of it. And it's all because I'm doing the work. There is no magic just give me one thing to fix all of the things. It doesn't work like that. When you're committed to change your life, you've got to do the work. You've got to show up. And I will tell you, it's worth it. It's so worth it. I wouldn't trade any of it. I wouldn't trade any life experience that I've had. I wouldn't go back and change any of it, because it's all brought me to this place in my life. And this whole quarantine thing, I seriously believe that this is what I've been training for the past couple of years. I'm like, okay, we're home. How are we going to roll with this? We're going to go with the flow. And we're going to do what we need to do to show up more empowered, okay, more in control of ourselves, and just put some good stuff out there into the universe. So, any of this speaks to you, I'm going to put all this stuff below. I see so many friends I haven't seen, oh my God, since college. Wow. You guys. Hi. Hang in there. Take some deep breaths. Use these meditation apps. This stuff works. It's been around forever and it works. I'm a real life person with, a crazy, stressful life, and I don't feel stressed as much as I used to. I feel so much more at peace. Honestly, it works. It works if you work it. Okay? So I love you all. And thank you for all of your lovely comments and kind words. And, just know that we're all in this together. And just keep sharing whatever it is you have to share. And keep uplifting people and just keep showing up. Okay? So until next time, I will see you later. Bye.